Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama. We're here 14 miles east of Birmingham at Barber Motorsports Park. One of the most interesting tracks I've been looking forward to coming to, and we are here for the IndyCar this weekend. So we're here to check out this 2.38 mile, 17 corner, and supposedly this place has got 80 feet of elevation, and let's be honest, I can already see it now. So let's get amongst it. Let's check out Barber Motorsports Park IndyCar, what it costs and what it's like to attend as a fan in 2025. Let's go. I'm Anthony, and I travel the globe searching out the coolest automotive events and experiences to inspire you for your next adventure. You'll find event vlogs from F1 to Le Mans, rally to drift, as well as the wildest driving experiences that exist. If you've ever wondered what these are like to attend, then you are in for a ride. This is the bucket list place for automotive enthusiasts. Let's get into it. Looks like that's our method of getting around to different parts of the track. Alright, well I think it's time to get over to where everything's going on, the fan zone area, because we've got to see. They've got some IndyCar drivers doing a signing session at midday, so we might go and check it out. And I reckon, may they have the map here? Yes, they do. All right, now let's get a bit of the lay of the land here. Lot B, so we're up here. So we're just after the road straight, corners 2 and 3, which is kind of cool. And we probably want to go to tram stop. There's a tram here. Let's just jump on and hope for the best. So I think what we'll do, we're up in here, is maybe we'll get off maybe number 2. We'll see how we go. But we should literally just stay on this and do a lap around later as well, just to get an idea of the whole track. This is this is a nice spot so far. Let's do it. Huh. Free coffee and tea up in here at the old Java house. So let's have a look at some of the prices of some of the merch in here. So it's always $54 for a hat across the road. There's $45 here for a hat. Yeah. It's literally like $10 cheaper. Doesn't make any sense, but okay. So $69 for the team shirt. And then if you want one of the other ones, $38 for them. Yep. Alright, we did it. We got some cards. You know what we should do? Let's go sit up in the shade and open them up. Wow, look at this spot. I'll tell you one thing, presentation at this track is insane. Like, look at just how nice this looks. There's camping up there too. Nothing cooler in America than seeing a South Carolina number plate with a Holden Commodore or with a Holden badge. All he needs is like the SS and Commodore on the back. Look at that, beautiful. Yeah. So, what I get the feeling is there's not a great deal of options for food here. So for example here, they got hot dogs with chips, $10. Whatever a funnel cake is. It must be hot dogs with those chips. Yeah, because they call, so in the US as well, they call chips packets, where we call like chips and fries. It's the same thing, it just depends on who you're talking to. Anyway, that's that. So Polish sausage, $10. Which I guess isn't too bad, to be fair. I am kind of feeling a bit peckish. What do they actually have here? Classic. Yeah, maybe we'll just go to Polish sausage. Yeah, we got to stand up on this or something? Or? How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
Good, bro. Can I get a Polish sausage? $10 Polish sausage. Let's see how it is and let's rate it. Alright, we made it back to the car. Check the weather in the background. This looks like fun. And I ain't hanging around. So it's time to bounce. But clearly I've hung around enough because there's no one else here. But we're going. Alright, day one, done. She was a cheap day. Yeah, it's about to piss down. Hardcore. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Well, good morning, we're back Saturday at the track and we're parking in a different spot today. So that rain you saw last night kind of soaked those areas on the other side. And the interesting part with this is normally they would have just sent people in. I mean, look around you, everyone's in 4x4s. But what they actually did was stick everyone up in here on the tarmac, which is interesting. And I think the reason for that is because they want to keep the grass clean. You can imagine some of these things getting stuck, getting bogged. Yeah, wouldn't be good. Anyway, what we did though, well, here's the food options here were pretty limited yesterday. We decided to go via Buc-ee's today. That seems to be the place to go. And we picked up a few odds and ends, may I say. Particularly this beef taco, this brisket taco, which is $7. So I think we spent about 17 US there. We got some turkey. We got this. We got some chocolates, and we're good to go. So this might be an event where we don't eat much at the track, and that'll obviously affect the costs. But we will show what it costs, and we'll go searching a little bit more around today and see if we can find some more different spots. So down here at turn 14, cool spot, no screen, bathrooms, jam stop, cars. It's a bit better over there where we were before, but we're going to head up more towards turn 15 and 16. The most fascinating part about Barber Motorsport Park, there is no fixed grandstands, no permanent grandstands, no grandstands they put up. Because of the elevation of the ground, you can just bring chairs, stick chairs up, and you get just as good of a view. So for the fan perspective, that makes the event quite cheap, quite affordable. It also means that you kind of got to come prepared. So when you're at the back of this section here, right, you can see down here, just there, no one's going in it now. That's pit lane. That's the start of pit lane here. So I must go down and around. So I have to go and have a look at that. But it's just quite a cool corner. TV, nice area. Up behind this you got drinks, some merch. I don't know what that tent's for, but and then like one food place. So I think if you come here and expect food, your choices are limited, and if you have any dietary requirements, you're probably better off bringing food. So unlike a lot of events, and I'll show this tomorrow, you kind of just drive in with your car and park your car. So I can easily go back and forth to the car now and get as much things as I want, which is really, really good, because it means you don't have to worry about lugging stuff with you and all that. Away we go. Right, here we are, paddock time. Let's go. So the car's pretty much standard, a couple of little tweaks. Obviously they've got the roll cage, the electrics, the suspension that they changed a little bit. But other than that, they're standard. And so these particular things, for the car itself, right, 110,000 USD. Now it might sound expensive, but when you're looking at other motorsports around the world, it's a bit cheaper. This is almost like an entry-level kind of professional racing thing. So they've got a bunch of different options that you can do with these categories. You can do an arrive and drive. An arrive and drive at, say, a team probably like this would cost you 30,000 USD for the weekends, which shows you it's quite expensive to race over here. And a lot of these teams are actually self-funded. Sponsorship's quite hard to get out here. Here we go, it'd be nice enough to have a look around with some of these cars, eh? Look at that. So you can still see some of the standard stuff in amongst the car. And then obviously you got that's your sequential gear shifter and obviously all your electronics. But how about this though, right? You still got the original speedometers and stuff behind it, which is pretty cool. The paddocks here are so wild too, like check it out, right? Like, that's pit lane. Wow, hey. No garages. The one thing we're missing is pit garages, which don't seem to exist at a lot of these sorts of places. We found ourselves another spot down here. We are at the end of the paddock near these are the pit lane. And so the end of pit lane zone is just literally here. And so, yeah, we're right here. But unfortunately for us, there's a red flag out now. And so we are just lurking about until something happens. Alright, we're back near the fan zone. It's our first time seeing some of these MX-5s on track now. And it's raining. It's the umbrella, right? Alright, we're back scoping around the fan zone area. We've got our shirt. We're going to check out some of the food and some of the food prices here. Pulled pork, barbecue chicken sandwich, $8.50. Smoked biscuit sandwich, $11. It's pretty crazy though that like your pulled pork sandwich is $8.50, but your bottled drink is $6. Your drink's almost the same price as food, which is freaking wild. Alright, we're venturing, we're moving about, and we're trekking. You know we love a good bit of mountain goat behaviour, hey? Up here with the mountain goats. There's no Rally Finland, but far out there's a lot of people up in here though. mission back to the car now. And we found the church. So we're gonna have a look in, right? Suss this. I should literally just stay under here for the, just in case it rains. Look at this. So you can see everyone's queuing up. Nah, I'm good, man, I'm good. Look how packed the tram things are. Hello. It's full, everyone's full packed, everyone's bailing. Full trying to get out. I don't know. Right, we're in the car. I still don't know what I should do. Part of me is like everyone is leaving. Like the buses are just dropping people off relentlessly. So part of me thinks maybe the best bet is to bail, but I feel like it's so early to bail. But I feel like everyone's just bailing out. So maybe we just bail before it gets crazy as hell. I mean, locals are telling me to bail. So, you know what we're like, we'll stay here till the last freaking thing, but they go, it's like not far away, it's thunderstorms, so there's a high chance that the race is going to get cancelled anyway. Because obviously they can't run with thunder in the air, like lightning and stuff like that, because there's and I was always thinking like, why would they not run with the TV crew? And it's the TV crew and those metal things, they're the ones that you got to watch out for. They're the ones that don't play well with electricity in the air. So I think we're going to join the queue, and I think we're going to bail, because it's just, I mean, look at the sky. It doesn't look too great, does it? Oh well, I guess we're gonna go catch up with the other guys actually, the other two. They messaged me and they're gonna go to some Mexican restaurant. So let's go get some Mexican instead. Cactus. Cacti.
Yeah, boy.
Cacti eaters. Do you get cacti? No. No cacti for you. Cacti for us. Alright, Sunday, we're here. We finally got here. It's a bit of a mission this morning, to be honest. Probably left a bit too late. Word of advice, Sundays, probably try and get here when it opens at like 8. I got here at like 10. And parking situation was a bit average, because parking lot B was still closed because of the weather. And so we basically had to go around to D, which was full. We had to go park in E, which is okay because it's kind of near this concourse thing that we're at now. So I guess that's one positive out of it. But be mindful if you don't want to sit in traffic. Anyway, the sun is shining, cars are out. Let's go explore some cool cars on Sunday IndyCar. Queue up for some free steak. Have a suss of this. Full steak. Alright, let's try it.
You're back. You got your hat.
Oh!
Did you want to wear it in the race?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let me switch it up.
Eating, but
Alright.
there you go. You are proud.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh yeah. Look at this hat. We'll wear that now. Let's run with it. But the steak. How you doing, man? We just grabbed one of these? Yeah. Let's grab and go. Well, we got to go this one, I reckon.
You're right.
Ruby Fix.
Always tell if you're not really from it. Anybody else?
Alright. Free Monster. thing about this spot here, even though there's no TV, you press up high, you can still see the leaderboard. As long as you know what numbers everyone is, you kind of still, in a way, know what's going on. And that's why that thing's actually really good. Because when you can't hear and you can't see, you can still see that. Man, so it looks like we've got drivers coming out, strutting about, walking around. Oh, there we go, driver introductions. That is actually pretty damn cool. Stopping for photos, a couple of autographs with the kids, fist pumps. They've got it all happening up in here. So this is obviously going to be the spot 2 for the podium. So we'll have to orchestrate how we go about it, especially if McLaughlin's winning. Here he is. Here they are.
Oh my goodness, look at this guy.
I know. I know. Am I snagging this seat?
Yeah,
Fantastic. How are we all?
my buddy Matt.
How are you, bro? How you going, sir? And how are you going, sir? Yeah, they gave me one of these hats today over the other side, and I was like, righto, I'll take it. Don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with it, but she's a bit big.
At least it's calm, you can flatten it down.
That's true. That's true. It's like a, yeah. The whole vlog, it's like, I'm like, oh yeah, we got the hat on, but all you see is like this. You know what I mean? You hardly see that it's number 3.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
We've got those as well. I've got one at the house.
They are? Nice. Right, we've made our way back into the paddock area for the podium and the pit lane. So we're just,
pretty gambling risk of a.
we've got our fingers crossed up in here.
Last lap, we'll see what happens.
Oh, there we go. Palau one.
Looks like he's going to be able to do that. So that will give him the third
So
spot
McLaughlin
on the
didn't
podium,
win,
and
but
so
he's
it's
podium
Palau,
at least.
Lundgaard,
So we're going to
McLaughlin,
watch
TJ,
him.
and Will Power, the top 5.
We're down here on the podium, we're going to watch him on the podium.
Grand Prix.
Oh, hi, there we go. Another Indy race done. Wow, this one definitely quite different than the other ones. The track here, freaking crazy. What a cool spot. You're probably better to bring your own food and drink, because the selection isn't wild. But overall, this is a good weekend. All right, we've decided to make a brief detour through one of the many campsites here at Barber and our way to the exit. And we've come across none other than the Toyota Supra with a bunch of interesting modifications on it. Looks pretty cool though, doesn't it? The old big Supra. Well, there you have it. Barber Motorsport Park IndyCar experience. Literally one of the most pristine racetracks I've ever been to anywhere in the world. This place is just phenomenal. I mean, there's freaking rose trees around. Absolutely crazy. But let's get into the costs, because that is what you want to hear about should you want to do this event. Accommodation for 3 nights, $300. A rental car for 3 days, $181.20. Fuel and tolls, $15.26. My general admission ticket for all 3 days, $137. My garage pass for Saturday and Sunday, because Friday was free, $84. Ticket fees and taxes, $54.20. Food and drink at the event, $39.52. Food and drink outside the event, $58.69. And the Barber Vintage Motorsport Museum was $22, and that's a must-see as well, for a grand total of $891.87. IndyCar again providing yet another value for money motorsport event. What are your thoughts? Let me know, and thanks for tuning in to another epic automotive experience. Can't wait to take you on the next one. Peace.